Hey guys, welcome back to the Bass Garage. Today we are talking about another vehicle in our fleet here. This one is my baby, so to speak, as a daily driver. Let me just get you turned around here. Now this is my 2021 Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road. Now this I've had for 3.5 years. I'm the second owner of this vehicle. It had very, very little miles when I got it, pretty much brand new. I've done a few modifications to this thing. And the first thing you probably see is aftermarket wheels and tires. So anybody's wanting to know what size those tires are, there you go. So I got a E-Bach lift kit on here, and then I have the Cooper Discovery tires, or Discover tires, and then the Rock Trick wheels. Now this thing is dirty. I haven't washed it in a little bit because it's been busy and the weather is crazy. But I do drive this, but not as much as I drive that, and you'll see that in another video if you haven't seen it already. That's the reason I got that, so I can save the miles on this thing, keep it low. But I put the it's a WeatherTech bug deflector. I have, this already comes with LED floodlights, fog lights. It's got LED projector headlights, and I put LED daytime running and high beams in it. And I also put, so I've got the Ox beam, well, people call them ditch lights, whatever you want to call them. These actually came with two different lenses, amber and clear lenses. And I've tried multiple types of lights on there. They have real small ones they have and everything. And these are what I liked. I mean, they're a little big, but they look as big as this vehicle is. They're not too bad. So put those on there. Obviously the windows are tinted. I got the windshield is fully tinted. Got the auto vent shades, brand vent shades. So here on the inside, now it's a little dirty in here, but I use this decent amount of time. This has only got 31,000 miles on it. So for the aux beam lights, I have this controller here, which I don't have labeled. Somebody said I don't have nothing hooked up to those right now. But basically you push those buttons to turn on whatever you have, your lights you have outside your vehicle or inside your vehicle, or pretty much whatever you want to do. This one also has, from the factory, it has rear diff lock right there. It's got 8-track. If you don't know what that is, look up some videos. It's pretty cool how it works. Then we have like crawl control crawl control speed right there. And then this is depending on the type of terrain you're in. So these things get around really, really well. I'd rather have one of these than a Jeep any day. I've owned a couple of Jeeps, and yeah, these are expensive, but these last a lot longer than a Jeep. Don't have electrical problems like Jeeps have. I mean, Jeeps have a lot of problems, especially the newer ones with 4-door ones. Horrible. I like too how it has like almost like a carbon fiber look from the factory. Some of these have like a bright silver. It's so ugly. I absolutely hate it. Steering wheel the same way. I upgraded the LED lighting on the inside, all the interior lights, including your puddle lights. Just going back here. So also in this one, I did upgrade the sound system a little bit. I did put, it has the stock head unit. Okay, but it does have kicker door speakers, tweeters, and hatch speakers. I did upgrade. I put an amplifier in here, so we have a JL audio amp. I think it's 900 by 5, I believe. And then I got the LC7, so you can, and then have 9-wire that runs from the harness from the dash, from the factory radio. It runs down here, plugs, you hook it into here, and then you have all your adjustments there. And then you run your RCAs to your amp. So we have a 5-channel JL audio amp. It's the HD series, I believe. That's what it is. And that runs rear doors, front door, speakers on the dash, and we have two JL 10s, JL Audio 10s with the ported box. I think it's I forget what they call it, but it's one of their custom boxes. But I mean, it sounds good for what it is. And you also have the speakers that are up here. And I also did upgrade these lights on the hatch as well. There's airbags, because if I tow a trailer with a smaller car on it, I installed airbags right up in there. So basically I have an air line that runs over to like 2 air valves, and you put your air pressure in there. So that helps with the back end from squatting when you get the trailer hooked up. Plus the whole underneath is flood filmed. It's not paint, that's flood film. It's just got a lot of dirt and dust on everything. And it also has neons underneath of it, which I will input a picture right about here. And we have rock lights in the wheel wells. A lot of people put a bunch of them in there. I mean, these aren't the brightest, but they do the job. So this looks like as you've probably just seen the picture we inserted, it looks like a UFO floating down the road. But on both of them, the neons and the rock lights, you can change it any color you want. It doesn't have to be just green or whatever. A lot of people get rock lights and you're stuck with one color, and I didn't want that. So under the hood, we have the V6 4.0. And so I was showing you the control box in there. This is what we have right here. And this has this has all your relays and all your wire, everything wires into this. And then it runs around here to the circuit breaker and then to the battery, to the positive side. That is pretty nice. They have a slim model now, which is actually a lot better. That's very neat. It's so much better than running switches in the dash and drilling holes. You can mount them things anywhere, and you're good to go. But yeah, and then the other one, the green one, that's New Concepts wire and their fuse holder, and it just runs around. It goes through there, and I put a rubber grommet in there for the wire to go through. That's the proper way to do things, guys. Not just run it through your door, through behind the fender, through the door. That's not good. But yeah, so like I said, it's a little dirty now, but usually it's detailed up pretty good. But I've been driving and it's been raining, but that's why I got this I got that to put less miles on this. So, but yeah, I highly recommend the 4Runner. I mean, if you don't mind the gas mileage, because once you put bigger tires and stuff, it's really going to eat gas. But if you don't mind it, you know, they're really neat vehicles, very off-road capable vehicles. you know. So like on this, when I did the lift and bigger tires, I did have to trim the bumper a little bit here, but nobody's really going to know. And then, you know, now all of you know, but, and then you can trim some of the body mount, and they actually make a kit that you can replace this body mount, so you can actually put bigger tires on it. I do have a little rubbish every once in a while, like going out of a driveway when you got a whole bunch of people in the car, but it's not bad. And then the speaker kits. So for these, they make a speaker kit that is like plug and play, and I got it from the Trail Grid Pro. It's really good sounding, and if you hook an amp to it, it's way better than just having the stock amp, you know, internal amplifier on the radio, or even aftermarket radio amplifier. It just doesn't sound as good as when you hook an amp to them. I mean, this thing sounds like a concert inside between the audio system I have. I know the amp has a lot to do with it. But guys, I appreciate you guys checking this out. You guys tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you have one of these, if you like it. I know they have the 6th gen out. This is the 5th gen, and I think that the 5th gen is probably going to be better than the 6th gen because it's got it's 4-cylinder turbo. Turbo engines don't last as long as naturally aspirated, and it's got too much technology. I bought this because it doesn't have a lot of technology in it, which makes it like a dinosaur, which will last me a long time with the maintenance and everything. But you guys think I should do any other upgrades? I thought about a roof rack and come all the way down to the windshield, but let me know. I would like to know what you guys think. If you guys like this, think it's subtle, it's overdone. I doubt it's overdone, but you know, what would you do different? I'd like to hear from you guys. But thanks for tuning into the Bass Garage. We'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, keep your hands dirty, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Please share it out to some guys or gals that like automobiles. Send them my way. Have a good day.